Good morning, challengers. Hey, it is Monday morning, and Janie and I are so excited to be wrapping up this 14-day challenge. And wow, we are just so crazy proud of all of you for coming on and sticking through this last 14 days. You should be so proud of yourselves. No matter what your accomplishments are, non-scale victories, scale victories, just feeling like you are crushing it and really, finding some momentum in your new healthy habits. So we have some amazing prizes to give away this time, and we're just going to do a quick little recap. And at the end, anybody who did a recap is going into this little magic drawing. And here's my little bag. We've got your names in here, and Janie and I are going to pull out some names and give away some prizes. So first of all, I want to say shout out to Kathy Marks. You again, Kathy, have been showing up every single day. Your consistency is absolutely amazing, so inspiring. You have not quit. So you're doing your exercises every single day. You are getting out there walking on top of that. You are dialing in your nutrition. Okay, so you don't have a perfect day every day. None of us do, right? But you lost 2.8 pounds in 14 days. Wow, that is amazing. And you are going to continue to be on that cycle of 2 pounds at a time. That's what our goal is. Not looking at the big picture, just taking 2 pounds at a time and focusing in on that. So congratulations on that. Next person is Marie Blodgett. Now, Marie and I sat down last month at the end of the last challenge, and I said to her, hey, what is it that you want to really focus on? She said, I just want to become more consistent and be steady in it. I want to get into a regular routine of doing Bible study and just checking in. She's got a lot of things going on right now. She's normally retired, but right now she was working part-time, and right now, because of someone being off work, she has been working full-time. So it's been a little bit of a transition for her, but she has been checking in and dialing in her nutrition and keeping to her goals. So I'm so proud of you, Marie. Congratulations. Then the next person is Miss Kim. Kim, you have been very consistent as well. And, you're dialing into your Shakeology. You have been, you stayed away from your cheese, which was one of your goals for this time. And even while you had so many things going on with your husband being gone and, having no car when you were letting your daughter and son-in-law, future son-in-law, borrow your car for a few days, you were just doing it. And congratulations. And you are going to continue to see results, my friend. I know that sometimes it feels discouraging when you don't see those results that you're looking for, but don't give up, because the consistency will be the key. I promise you, if you stick to the plan and you are consistent, the results will happen. Just trust the process. So I'm going to send it over to Janie Rose.
Okay. Well, great job, ladies, that Mary just talked about. And, before I start, consistency is the key. And I also have to add to it, and Mary knows this, we all have life stuff that we're not planning on happening. And that can help misalign our intentions, can misalign our momentum. But just the fact that all of you stayed the course, maybe you missed a day, maybe you fell off the wagon, so to speak, or whatever, but you stayed the course for the 14 days, and that's huge. So, and Sylvia Coffey is the first one I want to give a shout out to, and she's a perfect example of, she's had an extremely stressful last 2 weeks at work, and but she did say, I'm so glad that I was engaged the way that she was, and that she was working on herself. She said, she doesn't know what would have happened had she not stayed the course. I mean, she worked out, she posted her gratitude every day, and that's huge. And she did fall short on sleep, and she did fall short on some water. And she said, and that's probably one of the reasons why she had a little bit of weight gain. And all three of those, being stressed, not sleeping enough, not getting enough water, those are all wonderful causes of what can happen. And there may be some weight gain, but she's brand new day. It's a brand new week, and we're heading into, you know, a great week, it being Thanksgiving. And so, Sylvia, I'm so proud of you for the accomplishments that you've made in all those difficult. And Jody, she said, you know, she surprised herself. She goes, I did better than I thought that I could. And I'm so excited for her because she's down 2.5 pounds. And just like what Mary was saying, Jody, you know, you're doing it 2 pounds at a time. And she just started the 2B mindset. So, you know, she's on a roll, and I think it's great. She enjoyed doing her gratitude every day. She drank her water every day, and she was able to stay away from sweets. And that's a huge victory, because it sounds from like what Jody is at their work, that there's constantly, you know, stuff there, and it's only going to become more between now and years. So way to go, Jody. Super proud of you. And then Bonnie, her goal was to lose 2 pounds, but she didn't lose any. But she said, at least I maintained. And that's key. You know, that's a wonderful thing. It's so much better to not have the needle move up the scale. Right? You know, so even if she didn't lose any weight, you know, and so she said, you know, she can stay consistent through the holidays, it'll be a breeze. And I believe that she will, because we all are developing these tools and these habits that can take us through anything. And she worked out 5 or 6 times. And if you don't know Bonnie, I mean, look at her. She's got such a great sense of humor and such funny posts about her piddling. I thought that was really very And then my last shout out I want to give to is Brenda. And she loved the daily post. She got back on track with her water. And she loved writing down her gratitudes. And her body is stronger from lifting all these huge totes from their big move. And she's been getting up early every day so that she can have her own me time. And then, you know, developing strong muscles, you know, with packing and unpacking all of these totes. So, So anyway, I think the biggest thing for all of us, everybody that recapped, is that I hope, and Mary will agree, that we are, you know, you are sensing a real feeling of community. I know that I do, and I know that Mary does. And so, you know, whenever you guys are really active, you know, we're getting to know each of you a little bit better. And I feel very close to all of you. So anyway, I guess we're ready to do prizes. Huh, Mary?
All right. So here we go. Let me get my bag here.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to pick 4 names out of the bag. And first one is Bonnie.
Yay, Bonnie, that's awesome. Well, Bonnie, I'm going to send to you this awesome baseball cap. This will be perfect for when you're out in your garden or whatever, when you're working out. 21 Day Fix. And I know that you have enjoyed doing 21 Day Fix programs. So this will be coming your way. Congratulations.
Okay, second one is Kathy Marks.
Woo!
So Kathy Marks, what I have for you is this cute little 21 Day Fix tote, which is also lined, and you can use it for your lunch.
Awesome.
Or you can just use it for any time that you're going out, or just lots of different things.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. That's really super convenient for me too, because she's right around the corner. I can just drop it off. Brenda.
Oh, yay. Awesome. All right. So for Brenda, I've got a Starbucks gift card. And so I think you're going to be needing some coffee through the holidays. And so, or maybe you're not a coffee drinker, but Starbucks, stay away from the sweet stuff, but you could have Tai Chi tea or whatever. So this will be coming your way. Way to go.
And the last one I pulled out of the hat here is Kim Kish.
Woo!
So Kim, what I'm going to be sending to you, and you might even be able to dress these up because you are so crafty. I just love how crafty you are. But I have some cute little headbands. This one's a little bit more colorful. And then these This one's plain. This is a black one and a gray one. And you can, I'm sure you can figure out something fun to do with these.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see pictures of her in them.
All right. So we are just, what's next is we are encouraging you to just remember over the next few days, you can continue to stay in the group, stay right here, and you can post every single day if you want to. Our next challenge group is going to start on December 3rd, and I'm going to let Janie talk to you about that. But first, I want to say, while you are on this next, week and a half or so, being off of our challenge group, you're not off. We're still on this healthy fitness journey, and we're here together. And you can check in. You can check in with your water, with your sleep, with your nutrition, and of course, we know that there's Thanksgiving there. And we've tried to give you some extra little tips about what you can do that's special on Thanksgiving to not let it feel like you're messing up, because just enjoy it. Enjoy the day. Don't go crazy, but then just get back on the exact next day, because that is what a healthy lifestyle is all about. It's about, making the little course corrections as you go. So that's what I want to say. And then I'm going to let Janie talk to you about what's coming up for December.
Okay. Well, before I do that, though, I want to piggyback on what you were saying, Mary. I know for me personally that sometimes I will allow the negative words. I was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I ate chocolate. Oh, I failed on Thanksgiving. I had a piece of pie. Or I just really blew that one. Take those words, ladies, and just wipe them out of your think tank, your memory. Don't let those words come out of your mouth. It's okay. Go ahead and have that piece of pie. And as Mary said, then course correct the next day. So don't say you're bad, because you're not. So please don't do that. Think of different words that you can use, different opportunities. You could say, I took the eating opportunity yesterday to have that piece of pie. And today I'm going to choose the opportunity to drink my water and to get my workout in and to eat clean. Now, doesn't that sound a whole lot different than saying I was really bad?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay, so I just had to get on my little soapbox about
there
that.
There you go.
I need that for me too. But
absolutely.
Anyway, our next group is going to be so much fun. We will start it actually starts on Monday, December the 3rd, but we will back it up like we have been. And so we'll actually have some prep day starting on Friday, November the 30th. So stay tuned. We're calling this group the 12 Days of Fitness. And it is going to be so much fun. If you're not in the holiday spirit, you will be. So and it's going to go for 14 days, because we know, once we get pretty darn close to Christmas, it's going to be crazy making probably at all of our houses. Whether you're hosting, whether you're not hosting, you've got stuff to do. And so the group will be up. It will be over on, hold on just a second. I should have had this written down. It'll be over on December 16th. So that gives you the better part of a week and a half before Christmas. Now, that's not to say that you can take all the good that you did, during these 14 days and just throw caution to the wind, but it will give you an opportunity to get maybe some other things done as well too. So I'm hoping and I'm praying for each of you, and I know Mary is too, that continue on with the great habits that you are creating. I think one of the biggest things that I loved the most was hearing about your gratitude at the end of the day. So keep your gratitude journals going. Mm-hmm. And and post. Go ahead and post in the group. We won't be putting in any new content, but we would sure love to hear from you.
Yes, absolutely.
And that will help hold you accountable as well too. So as the life stuff comes up, you can go, oh, okay, I need to do something positive. So anyway, 12 Days of Fitness. It's gonna be
fitness.
It's gonna be fun. So yeah, so you'll just have to peek back in, because we'll put the banner up probably on like the 28th. So just keep going in. You'll still see the Thanksgiving and Gratitude banner, and you can just keep posting there. Just post like crazy. We love to hear from you. So that's all
And if you think you might have a buddy that you'd like to bring along for the month of December, because November and December, we all know, are the most difficult months for most of us to maintain our weight. And somebody that just wants to maintain, we can help them along the way. So just reach out to us if you have somebody that you'd like to bring along with us on that 14-day challenge. That would be awesome.
And Mary, that Beachbody is having what's called No Excuse November, and so a lot of their packages are on sale. So that would be a wonderful thing for your buddy.
Right.
So,
And what about Christmas presents?
yeah.
There you go. That's how Janie got started.
That's right. And I never looked back.
Never looked back.
Nope. And that was on January 1st, 2012 is when I pushed that DVD in with Shailene, and I never looked back ever. So has it always been easy? Oh, of course not. No, but I feel so much better because then I wouldn't have met all of you, and I wouldn't.
That's right.
So
that's right.
You guys are all very important to me. So
you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Yes. We look forward to seeing you on the virtual side, and congratulations to everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.